It's been almost 3 years since the Daily Adventure Incense was released in Pokemon Go, and I still haven't caught all 3 Galarian legendary birds, let alone a shiny one. I couldn't catch my first one until the Master Ball was released in Pokemon Go, and I caught my second one with another special item, the Safari Ball. Yes! But now, I'm back in Japan with one goal. I'm gonna use my Daily Incense every single day of this trip to find the Articuno that I still need, and if I'm really lucky, catch my first shiny Galarian legendary bird. Bro. I'm here in Japan hosting a trip with some of my YouTube subscribers, and when we originally planned this trip, I didn't realize we'd be here for Global Unova Tour. It worked out great because a lot of us got to meet up early and spend a couple extra days together playing the event in Osaka. As for my Daily Incense, I wasn't sure how the event would affect my chances at finding a Galarian bird.
So today, day one, is actually a Global Unova Tour, meaning there have been event spawns all day. Obviously, it's a very crazy time to be doing this, and I'm not expecting any birds or anything special today because it's probably going to be mostly dominated by event spawns, but maybe that means we'll get a shiny. All right, 15 minutes, let's walk. First spawn, Purloin, not shiny. Oh, and not even getting caught. Cool, off to a good start.
The Incense was starting off mostly as you'd expect, with a mix of event spawns and generally uninteresting fluff. But if you follow my friend the cruise ship, you might be familiar with the theory that rare Pokemon are more likely to spawn in certain areas, and that includes Galarian birds. Wherever you encounter a rare spawn like an evolved Pokemon, the theory says there's a higher likelihood of a bird spawning in that area as well.
Granbull as the Incense spawn, interesting. Again, not an event spawn. Yo, if we go by Tom's theory, that is an interesting Pokemon. Someone drop a pin on that spot for me. I might have to walk by here again tomorrow, see what spawns there. What is this? Yamask, not shiny. So that's our hotel, but I still have 5 minutes left on my Incense and a Panpour, not shiny. Okay, oh, back-to-back Yamask on the Incense, not shiny. Patrat, not shiny. Give me a bird right here on the bridge. What a view. Okay, not a bird, not a shiny, but a beautiful view. This is actually a really nice long straight walk with like not too many street crossings. So, Darumaka, not shiny. 22 seconds, last spawn for day one. What's it gonna be? Anything? There it is, Scraggy, not shiny. And done.
And while day one ended without a Galarian bird sighting, I did note a few areas with interesting spawns and decided to try my luck in those same spots for day 2 of Daily Incense every day. And I'm walking down the river again because it was great. We've spent the day playing the event. The event is still on, so we're gonna get a lot of event spawns today. Hopefully, shiny event Pokemon, maybe, if we're lucky, Galarian bird today. So let's start it off. I'm gonna use it right now, and we're gonna move. First spawn is Emolga, not shiny. Next up, Deerling, not shiny, although, let me show you something here. My Go Plus was putting in work today. I got a bunch of shiny Kyurem from doing raids. We were out all day. Got the shiny Archon with the Go Plus. Got the shiny Summer Deerling with the Go Plus. I think this one looks the best with the pink and the green. So, pretty good day. Let's see if we can keep it going with the Incense here. Stuffle. It's okay. We had community day. I don't need any more shinies of this. Oh my god. Okay. First Galarian bird of this whole thing, it's Zapdos, which I already have. It's not shiny, so I'm not gonna use the Master Ball on it since it's already, I already have it. I'm just gonna try to catch it. So, Golden Raspberry, Ultra Ball. Dude, I should have used one of the new adventure effects to really slow this down. Okay, I'll just be patient. I'll be patient, I'm gonna try to hit an excellent throw. Okay. Come on. Do an attack, do something. Just stand there and stare at me. All right, look, I've got 10 more days of this. I'm just gonna throw the ball. Excellent. Come on. 1, 2. Ooh. Yeah, it's gone. All right, well, they're out here, even during the event.
The birds are spawning on the Incense.
I reached the halfway point of the walk and turned around to head back. As I crossed back through the area where the Zapdos spawned, I hoped that I'd get lucky again.
It would be crazy, right? It would be crazy if I just walked back over the same spot where the Zapdos spawned and we got another bird. But Tom's spot theory says it could happen. Should be right around here. Blitzel, not a bird.
But unfortunately, no birds spawned on the second pass. The rest of the Incense continued on in the same way.
It's another Zorua. Is this one shiny? This one is not shiny. 30 seconds. I should have one more spawn before we get back to the hotel. Give me a spawn. Well, the shot looks good. Come on. Spawn me something. Cinematic. Please. You're running out of time, game. Oh, there it is. Darumaka, last spawn for day 2. Not shiny. Okay, but we saw a bird today. So I feel good about this.
After the Incense, we headed out for our welcome dinner, the official start of the group trip. The next morning, we began our tour by heading to Osaka's Kuramon Market. Now, this might be my favorite part of hosting these group trips. I love watching people try something new, and whether they like it or not, the willingness alone is inspiring. I take so much pride in knowing that the Trainer Tips community is made up of so many open-minded, curious, and respectful individuals. So from the bottom of my heart, whether you're joining me in person or through the screen, thank you all for sharing these adventures with me.
It is currently 11 a.m. and I had a light breakfast so I could save room for something like this. Wagyu uni sushi. Good morning.
No service, no food.
This is my happy place. So, as part of the tour, we got a little cash allowance to spend here at the market. I spent like half of it, but we've got oysters priced by size, and I'm just gonna get the biggest one I can afford with what's left. 1,800 yen. Little bit of ponzu on it. I feel very vulnerable right now with everyone watching me.
From the market, we headed to Shinsekai, a district that preserves a glimpse of Japan's retro-futuristic past. After a quick okonomiyaki snack, we continued on to Osaka's famous street food district, Dotonbori.
Oh my God, okay. Day 3, and I have a terrible idea. We're in Dotonbori right now, which is like one of the busiest, most touristed areas of Osaka, and I'm gonna try to walk all the way through it with the Incense running. And to make it even more difficult, we're all gonna do it together. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and James, like 8 of us trying to walk through this crowd with the daily Incense running. So should we all start it now?
I already started.
You already started, okay. If you get a bird, call it out because we gotta see it, but let's go. Let's try. Okay, ooh, first spawn, Sandshrew. And I mean, just look at how like busy, not just with people, but with Pokestops and gyms. It's gonna be hard to even see my Incense spawns or click on them in this craziness. Is that an Incense spawn? I can't tell. Corfish? It's not. Oh, dude, this was a terrible idea. Oh, there it is, Venonat. Nope. Oh, dude, I am stuck between gyms. I can't even see what's going on. Okay. I feel so many Pokemon spawning, but it's just like natural spawns. I can't see my Incense spawns. Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. Oh, well, there it is, Phantom. I see the pink. It's like one of those Incense spawns that makes you curious. I mean, there's just like a Drapion straight up, which is crazy. Bidoof is my Incense spawn though. Whoa, there's a Kecleon? I didn't even like tap on the Pokestop. How did that, there's just a Kecleon there. Oh, Incense Spearow. You know, it's really not as crowded as I thought it was gonna be. As the Scyther pops on the Incense. It is like a rainy Monday, so maybe not the biggest day for tourists. It's still, oh, this is nice. There's a nice break right here. Anything interesting yet?
I got a Druddigon.
Druddigon's interesting. Oh, Piloswine. You just got a Phantom, right?
Yeah.
I got a Piloswine. It's an interesting spot right there. Okay, well, I mean, it was kind of less crowded than I thought it was going to be, so we made it basically to the other end without finishing the incense. So, should we turn around and walk back? I thought it was going to be more difficult.
Yeah.
All right, let's go this way. All right, it's been a while. The turnaround really hurt my spawns here. I haven't seen anything in a minute. Oh, there it is. It's trapped in there. Is it? Buizel? Sneasel Buizel? I feel like my spawns are extra slow. Well, there it is. Squirtle. Yes.
Dotonbori.
Oh, Celio. A big Pokemon. Is this the same spot where it was right here, right? Huh. That's the spot. Something in that spot right there. Oh, no. We're getting back to the crowded part. You got Piloswine?
Yeah.
That's what I got, right? That's where I got it too, right?
Yeah.
Piloswine right there. We should just walk back and forth right over that spot. All right. Oh, I got Vigoroth. We're getting interesting spawns right in this area. It's also the most crowded area, so I'm gonna turn back after one more spawn because I think that spot right there was really interesting. There it is. It's Snowrun. All right, I'm turning around. James, I'm turning around. There's something to it. I feel it. We all got interesting spawns right here in front of the dragon. So let's see, with a minute left, maybe I can get one or two more if we can get through. Oh, 0%. Oh, I'm only gonna get like one spawn out of this. What is it? It's Squavit. That's not that interesting. But I think there's enough time for one more. I have 30 seconds. 10, 9, oh, it's Barboach. That's gonna be the last spawn for today's incense. No birds?
I'm stuck on
The Trimeco.
You only got one of them.
That's it.
All right, who wants takoyaki? All right, this will be our prize for, I guess, consolation prize. No birds, no shinies, nothing interesting. But at least it's warm. Anyone else want one? It's not just warm, it's hot. One left. Anyone? I'll eat it.
We kicked off a rainy day 4 by heading out on a river cruise. It might not have been the best weather, but it was still a nice way to see some of the city while staying dry.
Oh, it's windy. Daily incense? Daily incense? Daily incense, anyone? Daily incense? This seems like a perfect time to do the daily incense. This will probably be the easiest one of the whole trip because I don't even have to use my legs. All right, let me know if you see anything good. First spawn, Bounce Sweet. Next up, Spearow. Farfetch'd?
Yeah.
Nice. Regionals, we love regionals.
The incense started off fairly mundane, but just a few minutes in,
Articuno? Oh. Okay, 937. That's not huge. No pressure.
I only called one cone of
Okay, great.
Apparently that's
Oh, all right. Well, hey, first word. Oh, I got a Goldeen. Appropriate for a river cruise.
as the ship sailed on, I got word of more bird encounters from the stern.
All right, let's see it. This is what the incense is.
I've got the Temi version of Articuno, I've got the Temi version of Moltres, and then lastly the Temi version of Zapdos.
Beautiful.
The journey continued, but not as long as I expected.
Are we back already? I've just got half an incense left. Can we do another lap? I thought we were gonna be going for a lot longer than that. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I swear we were on this boat for more than 7 minutes. I guess that's the end of the incense. Okay, well I might have to run the last like 5 minutes of this incense in the rain outside then. Okay, I misunderstood. We're just at a different stop, like picking up more passengers maybe. But if I walk from this end of the boat to that end, is that enough to get a spawn? Probably not. I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving on the map. All right, I'll wait till we start going again. Okay, all right, we're moving again. So I got a Ferris seat here. But since we just lost like 5 minutes of the incense waiting there, I'm gonna use Roar of Time to extend my incense at least until we get back to our actual end point. So this will add 6 minutes to it, which I think should be enough for that.
After a while though, I started noticing an interesting pattern.
Another Hitmonlee. Interesting, right on the bridge. What is that? Oh, Octillery. That's a crazy Pokemon. Oh my, Rhyperior?
Oh, damn.
I was about to say, it seems like we always get crazy spawns at the bridges. I don't know, when's the last time I saw a Rhyperior on a daily incense?
That's fine.
Okay, passing under a bridge. Dude, this bridge is something. We should go back to this bridge. It was Rhyperior the first time, it's Machamp this time.
The luck continued, just not for me.
You got an Articuno? Yeah. You got an Articuno. Oh, let's see it. A huge Articuno.
Huge Articuno.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. Oh, it was close. Come on.
No! Critical catch! Yes! Alright.
No way.
A huge Articuno.
Huge.
Amazing.
That is so cool.
Awesome.
Osaka IVs. I mean, it's fine.
Okay. That's Osaka.
XXL.
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. Oh, and now we're back to Caterpie. What happened? Shiny Voltorb on the incense? Or just an incense? I got a Lickitung. Nice. Okay, back-to-back Lickitung, and then maybe if I'm lucky, one more spawn after this. Oh, I did. It's Ralts. All right, 8 seconds. I think that's gonna be the last one. There it is, 37 Pokemon. It was honestly a pretty good incense. I didn't catch the Machamp, but it was interesting. And we saw a couple birds.
Straight from the boat, we headed to Osaka Castle, and surprisingly, even after 5 or 6 trips to Osaka, this was my first time actually visiting the castle. Day 5 started with a train ride to Kyoto.
Today we're at my favorite shrine in all of Kyoto, Fushimi Inari. You know it well by now. And yes, we are definitely running the daily incense here, but I'm waiting until we get a little further up because it's really crowded down here at the bottom. The trick is when you come here, just go further than everyone else. People stop like halfway. If you keep going, there's no crowds. You'll get a way better photo and you can walk without stopping every 20 steps. Squeeze. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Not gonna be able to tell.
No. Negative.
Okay. All right, I think it's time. We just did a Zapdos raid. It looks like a shiny Galarian Zapdos, so, you know, maybe an Omen. I don't know. But it's actually a lot less busy here today than it has been the last couple of times I've been here. Probably because it was raining all day. I'd love to just finish with this Zapdos so we can get onto the incense though. All right, last ball. Oh, I dropped it. Phone screen's still a little wet from the rain. Okay, so no regular Zapdos for me, but I'm gonna start the incense right now. And let's see if we can find a Galarian Zapdos while we head up this mountain. I'm also just gonna like Roar of Time for a while right now because I know we're gonna be here for a while. So I'm gonna put at least an hour of incense on. Okay, here we go. I actually don't know how efficient this incense is gonna be. Just, ooh, far-fetched though. Because we're walking up so many stairs. We're not moving at like the fastest pace. So it's gonna be an hour long at least, but I don't know how many spawns that's actually gonna translate to. James, hold it, hold it. Oh my God, it's Articuno, Articuno. Ah, it's not shiny. I wasn't expecting it this early. Articuno was the last bird that I don't have, and we're here. Fushimi Nari. You think this warrants a Master Ball? Probably, right?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yes.
I should Master Ball it, yeah?
100%.
I got two.
Good colors, you're here, perfect place.
Yeah.
Okay, Sumimasen. I do want to use a Master Ball. I mean, what an iconic place for me to catch this. Got a lot of good memories here. Caught a lot of good Pokemon here. Sick. I didn't think it was gonna happen this early. Yes. Articuno, the last of the 3 birds that I actually need. It's terrible IVs, but it was caught in Kyoto at Fushimi Inari, and I still have 50 minutes of incense, so let's go find a shiny. Oh, no, we're here. Wait, why was that so fast?
Wait, really?
This is where I caught it.
Oh, serious?
So we made it up here way faster than last time, and actually Lee was with us last time. Lee came on the first trip where we came all the way up here. I don't know why it felt so long. To everyone on that trip, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It felt so quick today.
They're so quick. It was crazy.
Like, we've been standing up here for probably 5-10 minutes now. I still have 36 minutes on the incense. We got up here in 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that we're here and we're not moving anymore, my incense isn't spawning anything, we're gonna do a lucky trade. Lee used the lucky trinket, and this will be a good one. Here we go. The trade is a shiny Kuram with the catch card. We're gonna flip them, try to get better IVs, because mine, with the catch card, not very good IVs.
Yeah. 2-star.
2-star. We're looking for better than 2-star. Both of these have a catch card, both caught here in Osaka, 3.8 kilometers apart.
Nice.
All right, let's see. Hundos, 2042. I've had good luck on the mountain so far.
Double shundo.
Oh, yours is going faster. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine, they both made it to 3-star. They're like scraping the bottom of 3-star, but we got there. Lucky
Lucky.
with the catch card. Mine just turns black. Where's, maybe if I,
Oh,
there it is.
There it is, yeah.
Catch card,
Nice.
lucky. 3-star. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Man, it's awesome.
Also, Lee's coming to Ireland too. So I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
We decided to actually do the loop. So half of our group broke off and they're doing the loop to the top of the mountain. I was just gonna stay because there's really not much to see at the top, but because I still have like 30 minutes of incense left, I might as well keep walking. See if I can get anything else while we're up here. No way, this was totally the right move. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, dude, no way. Okay, it's not shiny. 2340. I'm not gonna Master Ball this one because I've already caught one here and I already have a Zapdos. But I'm so glad we decided to do this. Literally the second spawn after we started walking. Okay, 2340. Oh, that's the wrong ball. 2340. Look, it's probably gonna run, but that's okay. I can't believe I saw 2 birds up here. It was a terrible throw. Bro, it just hit a critical catch. 2340, 2-star, Zapdos with a critical catch. What? We gotta keep going. There's one bird left. Two birds with one incense.
I really can't recommend Fushimi Inari enough. The experience of passing through thousands of torii gates is completely unique in the world. It's an iconic symbol of the Japanese Shinto practice, which emphasizes, above all else, respect for the natural world, something I feel we should all bear in mind as our lives seem to move further and further from it. To close out our day here, we had one more special event. I love that Fushimi Inari has become somewhat of a Pokemon Go pilgrimage location, with so many people saving special catches and accomplishments for their trip here.
Yay, level 50. Thank you. Thank you all for being part of it. Yeah, that was awesome. Congratulations.
We're starting another day on the train, as you often do in Japan. This time we're off to meet the famous four-legged residents of Nara. They're both incredibly polite when they can get what they want, and surprisingly rude when they don't, so really not that different from us humans.
Not my jacket. The jacket is not my food. Bro. Oh, you got another one.
So, we're here at Nara today, obviously. Tons of deer around. I'll be running the incense in a little bit, but first, there's a Sinistea raid here, and I actually don't have Sinistea in the Pokedex yet. So, I figure this is probably the best place I'm gonna find one. I'm doing the raid by myself. You wanna do the raid with me, James? Then I can ready up and it's faster. Will you make it? Oh my God. Load, 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 load.
Nope, that's not it.
Oh no, 7 seconds.
Which one is it? This
one? That one. I don't think it's, oh.
That's okay.
All right, first Sinistea, right here. This should be pretty quick. That was quick and easy. Here we go. Sinistea. Is it authentic? Oh, I'm gonna silver pineapple just for a little extra candy. Get that. You know, it's not a Pokedex video, but I did complete my Pokedex last summer in Japan. So that's definitely a video you should watch after this one. Pokedex entry Sinistea. Very low chance that this is authentic, but let's see. I'll appraise it. It is phony. That's okay. It's cute, and I caught it here, and that makes me love it. You want to do your incense with me also? Cool. We're gonna run the daily incense. I'm coming off a hot incense yesterday, so I don't know if I'll be able to follow that, but let's see what happens on this muddy walk. First spawn, Mankey. You know what would be cool is a deerling. Shiny or not, any deer Pokemon out here would be a nice find. Wow. It's an elite raid gym. Not that I want to do elite raids, but that's a cool spot for it. Just now? You, like the one right here.
The blue or the white one?
Me too.
What? No. What? 2 shinies. I mean, you can't tell that it's shiny aside from the marker. What the heck? Mine's not shiny. What about the blue one?
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Nope. We got a Nummel. That's fun. Oh, hey, sorry. It's just a phone, not a cracker. Huh? Dude, what is that? Everyone's doing stuff right now.
The blue is a nice touch.
That is
but it doesn't
so
look the
cool.
same.
didn't even know that existed.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I think it was. Did it just come out?
It's really recent.
Yeah, it was
Yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yesterday. Why, when I start my incense, everyone starts getting shinies around me? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my god. What about me? That's not even... I'm on the lucky incense right now, and it's everyone else's luck.
Oh my god, is that your second one today?
You gotten 2 today?
I got 2.
What'd you get?
So this whole area is Nara Park. You can see it's all dark green. The entire area here, I think it's just a Hisuian Sneasel nest right now, so maybe I can get a shiny too, or something on the incense. I've seen a lot of shinies around. My incense has been incredibly underwhelming, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of time. We got a ways to walk still, so. Hi, sorry, don't have any food. Oh, Furfru. Not shiny. I got a Wooper. Wooper? No? Oh, this one's cute. Hi. Volbeat. Don't have that shiny. Still don't have that shiny. Volbeat. Just a Volbeat. Nothing interesting. Sorry. Oh, is that Skuntank? No. What is that? Love Disc is my spawn? Skuntank is a normal spawn? Oh, it's Love Disc on the incense. I can't get it. Not shiny. But man, there are a lot of natural spawns around here. This is crazy. Oh, that spawn scared me. I thought it was a Moltres. I just saw Big Fire. It was a Rapidash. It's kind of deer-like, right? My last incense spawn is Darumaka. It's lucky, right? What does that mean? Do you know the meaning? Oh, sorry. I still don't have any crackers for you. I'm sorry. Ah, Darumaka. But hey, look, 5 different shinies people caught during that incense? I'd say that's a win. What do you think? すみません。あなたの人生の意味は何ですか？人生の意味は何ですか？
The next day was the final day of our group trip, and we wrapped it all up with a big farewell dinner. And
I forgot to do my daily incense yesterday. It was the last full day of our group trip, and I ended up really just trying to spend as much time as possible with everyone before we all split up this morning. So yeah, forgot to do the incense, but that's okay. We have Roar of Time. We can double up today, tomorrow, the rest of the trip. But today's incense, I'm going to be doing it here in Kyoto Gyoen National Garden. It is a massive park. The Kyoto Imperial Palace is here, and we've also got some of the early blooming cherry blossom varieties here in the park. So it's a little early for peak cherry blossom season, but there are some species that flower a little earlier. So we'll do a nice peaceful morning walk, check out the flowers, and check out the spawns. Let's see what I can find. Watch out, James, there's a tree behind you. Ooh, look, first Pokemon. It's a pink Pokemon. Early blossoming Jigglypuff. Whoa, it's a Raptor. It's not pink, it's not white, but it is a big and interesting spawn, which means maybe other types of rare birds could spawn around here. Okay, purple. It's a purple Pokemon. Rattata. Oh, another purple Pokemon. Noibat. Okay, Surskit. I guess we're going off theme now. Surskit, though, it's a Pokemon you'd find in a garden. There's a pond back there somewhere. Ooh, Sandshrew right here by the castle wall where it starts to look kind of bricky, Sandshrew patterned, right? I'm coping. Am I coping? I need to find something that looks like a shiny Galarian Articuno. James, it actually happened. Okay, it's not shiny, but how do I justify it? I don't know. I just kept saying it and then it spawned.
Here, I'm helping.
There you go. Thank you, James. Articuno. I already have Articuno, so I don't need to Master Ball this. I'm just gonna go for a good throw with the Golden Raspberry, the Ultra Ball. I missed the excellent throw. 1, 2. Oh no, that's probably it. It's okay. I felt it though. The spawns here have been so good. Okay, I might just do a little Roar time since we're still walking. It's a really big park. I'll add a little bit of extra time to the Incense because I feel there's good energy here. It's like Fushimi Inari. The calmer I am on the walk, the more birds spawn. It's really what it feels like. The Incense ended with no further appearances by the Galarian birds, but overall, pretty. I don't know. Someone just tried to break into the Imperial Palace. I don't know what that was. Anyway, overall, pretty great spawns. I mean, Staraptor, Lampent, Miltank, Magneton, Absol, just like interesting stuff across the board. And not even just on the Incense. Like, look at all these things that I caught. Grumpig, Jolteon, Manectric, Claydol. It was just a great place to go for a walk. Great place to run your Incense. There's really long, straight paths all the way through here. Beautiful place to walk through. Highly recommend. Maybe you'll find a Galarian bird over on that side of the palace, where I did. Today is the day everything's about to change because it's no more trains. I'm renting a car. So we're gonna lug all our luggage over to the rental car pickup and get on the road. Okay, we did it. We got the rental. Look, the hardest part about driving in Japan is always just getting out of the city. Get the mirrors set. Once you're out of the city, it's fine. It's a lot easier. It's just, there's a lot going on in these streets. Okay, turn signals on this side. Look at that, beautiful. I'm ready to go. James, I hope you don't get car sick.
Never.
New gas pedal, new brakes, you know? Not only am I on the wrong side of the road, I'm in a car I've never driven before, so gotta get used to that too. We've been on the road for like 20 minutes, so perfect time to stop for breakfast. We didn't eat breakfast. Oh, not bad for a roadside breakfast. All right, coffee secured, breakfast done. Quick K-Car review so far. Number 1, there's one cup holder. That's it right there. So James will be manually holding. We thought this was maybe a cup holder. It's just a pocket, which could work.
It holds cups.
Uh-huh. As long as I don't accelerate or brake too hard.
Wait, I think you can do that. You can probably just drive without accelerating or braking.
Okay, easy. Do you want to get out and push? I found it.
Oh.
Japanese engineering. There it is. I should have known.
Living in luxury.
Yeah. Okay, so far, perfect. Himeji Castle is a great place to play Pokemon Go, it looks like. Oh, I have 3 hours left for my lucky trinket. James, we have to do a lucky trade. Anyway, Himeji Castle, it's, I think, the oldest original castle in Japan, one of few castles that hasn't been destroyed by fire or war throughout the hundreds of years of history that it's been here, and a castle that I've wanted to visit for a long time. And I'm gonna be completely honest, it totally lives up to the expectations. Easily the best castle I've seen in Japan. Highly recommend. And since we're here, I figure this is a good place to run the daily incense. There's a little garden over here. I think I'm just gonna walk some laps around it, see if we can get anything good. You know, the theme has been, if I'm in a good place and I feel good about what's going on around me, the birds are spawning. I've been waiting a long time for this. Could be a shiny bird day. I would be totally juiced if I could get a shiny bird here, but we'll see. I'm gonna go for a slow walk. So it might not be the best incense, but we're starting off with something flying, a hoppip. I gotta make sure I get a lot of gifts while we're here. I sent a bunch to clear out space because, well, some of these will be informational signs, but I knew a lot of these would be really, really cool Pokestops. Oh, watch out. Unblossomed cherry tree. Whoa, next spawn is a muck. Right next to a Grimer, a big old muck. That is a good spawn, and a level 1 muck. Big spawn means could be bird zone.
The incense burned on and the spawns continued to disappoint.
Okay, look, another bird. Spiro, same bird, but another bird. Got a little less than 2 minutes left, which is not much time for the incense, but that's okay. I'm looking up here more than I'm looking down here. Maybe I can do both. I honestly can't get over how incredible this castle is. Boniri is my next spawn. 1 minute, come on. Can I get 2 more spawns out of this incense? 2 more? Maybe I'll pick up the pace. I can't see the castle behind the trees. Ah, Caterpie. Cute. 30 seconds. I should be able to get 1 more. If I don't run out of walkway here. 1 more spawn, 1 more spawn. Come on. Come on, give me something good. 6 seconds, 5. Oh, Shiftry. That's actually really cool. It's like a very Japanese-inspired Pokemon. I'll take it. Cool spawn to end the castle tour. I thought I threw the ball. Cool spawn to end the castle tour. Ah, dang. Try this again. Cool spawn to end the castle tour. I hit it that time. I don't know why Niantic thought it would be a good idea to put a time limit on the lucky trinket, but I have 2 hours left to use it, so I'm just gonna use it on James. We could have been best friends by the end of the trip, but both of us have been pretty inactive as far as sending gifts go. So at least we have the lucky trinket, we'll get a lucky trade. And then since I have 2 lucky trinkets, I have 1 from the in-person event in LA, I'm just gonna use that on my mom. And then I'll have a lucky trade when I get home. I'll see you soon, Mom. So we're gonna trade, let's just trade 2 shinies that we've caught during the trip as like a souvenir of hanging out, spending all this time together for the last few days, a week plus. James did not get a shiny Fuecoco during community day yesterday. His Go Plus was not working for some reason. And I'll get this, I'll get a shiny Pidove that was caught here in Osaka during the trip.
It's a nice shiny.
It's cute, great trade. And actually, oh, my first shiny Pidove. I forgot that I didn't have that yet. So thank you. Brand new Pokedex shiny Dex entry for me.
And thank you.
Shiny Dex entry for you. We did it. Cute.
We're starting the day off by doing some laundry. I packed enough clothes for the whole trip, but I don't know. I want to wash some of my pants and hoodie and stuff. Just so it feels clean for the trip home on the plane. Never hurts to have a couple extra pairs of socks and underwear too.
Stubborn dirt, very stubborn dirt.
Okay, my dirt's not that stubborn. Is there a change machine? I just gave all my coins to the parking. What kind of laundromat doesn't give change? Sumimasen. I might just go back to 7-Eleven then. Wait, no, I have an even better idea. You know what gives change? A vending machine. And I can get a coffee.
Way closer.
Coffee. All set. And what do you do with 50 minutes of dry time in Japan? Walk to your nearest 500-year-old castle. As if we haven't already done enough walking this week. I guess there's no such thing as enough walking when you're in Japan. 100.2 kilometers. And I'm not done yet. We're here at Korakuen, where are we? Okayama Korakuen, the kind of big national garden of Okayama. And then over there in the distance, across the bridge, geez, all these notifications need to stop. Over there across the bridge is the castle. So the plan for this morning is to put the daily adventure incense on, of course. Another beautiful garden walk. We'll see what spawns. I thought that was Articuno already. It's just an Oricorio. We'll see what spawns, and we'll walk through this beautiful park and go check out the castle while our clothes are drying. My first incense spawn is a duck, right by the duck pond. Is it a duck pond? Next exciting spawn just despawned. It was a Litleo. Let's see. Should get another one soon though. There it is. Paris. That's a garden Pokemon. Another duck. What's the most duck-like of the Galarian birds? And will I get that one too? Wow, this is so pretty. Birds. Birds. Hey, do you have any Galarian cousins? Okay, we got a Paris here. Oh, and another, it despawned. Look, the thing about using the daily incense in a beautiful new place like this is I want to look up and look around, so I'm missing a bunch of spawns. I'm not as efficient, I'm not walking as much as I should be. And we are nowhere near the castle yet, so I might just roar of time just to get a little extra. But there's some plum blossoms over here that look beautiful. Okay, look, incense spawn Skuntank. Interesting. We're crossing the bridge to get to the castle now. And I've had good luck around bridges. When we were on the boat cruise, there were really interesting spawns at the bridges. I gotta keep looking up though. I would call Tangela interesting, right? Kind of interesting.
Belongs in a garden.
Belongs in a garden, for sure. Is this bridge bouncing or am I tripping?
It's bouncing.
Okay. All right, look, I've got 4 minutes of incense left. I feel like I've barely seen any of the spawns. I've only got a couple days left here. I'll add another 18 minutes for now and maybe see 6 of those spawns because I'm sure once we get closer to the castle, that's all I'm gonna wanna look at. Again, Eevee. Eevee will be the first castle side spawn. My incense spawn at the foot of the castle, Nimble, not shiny. This castle was actually destroyed during World War II in 1945. So this is a reconstruction. It's a museum inside, just like Osaka Castle, but the 2 towers on either side of the castle survived the war. So those are original, but it's also been like close to 50 minutes. So instead of checking out the inside, we're actually gonna walk back and take our clothes out of the dryer before someone else does. I think it'll probably take us 10 minutes to walk back, so 1 more Roar of Time activation. And maybe we'll get a bird on the way back. Once again, the incense burned on, and I tried to rationalize my way to a Galarian bird spawn. Whooper. Whooper seems like it would hang out here. Just right there. Goldeen also seems like it would hang out here. And Bulbasaur, another Pokemon that seems like it would hang out here. And I would hang out with it. You know what's crazy though, is this seems like the perfect habitat for like a, well, I was gonna say like shiny Galarian Zapdos, but Donphan is cool. Pawmi, I guess, I don't know. I don't know much about Pawmi. Would it like it here?
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard not to like it here.
I was gonna say, how could you not like it here?
Right. The walk was longer than I expected, so I had to double dip on the Roar of Time, and the spawns weren't all that interesting, so instead,
here are some brief meditations on laundry. It's amazing how traveling just fills you with gratitude for life. At home, I hate doing laundry, but here, I'm enamored by the task. It's the same mundane process with just enough of a twist to feel charming, like I'm living a slice of someone else's life. This little chore is part of what it is to live in this neighborhood in Okayama, and it's the sum of all these tiny experiences that you have when traveling that builds empathy and understanding and a sense of shared humanity. When you zoom out, I'm really not that different from the Japanese grandma folding her clothes across the room. I think everyone should strive to do their laundry in a foreign country at least once in their lifetime. Anyway, I should probably get back to that as soon as this incense ends.
10 seconds, one more spawn. Will there be one more spawn for today? 4, 3, 2, it's Ralts. Clutch. But not a bird. All right, I gotta go get my clothes from the dryer. Almost 3 kilometers, 40 Pokemon caught, but the real moment of truth is how dry are my clothes? Shirt, dry. Hoodie, pretty good.
Day 11 began with a visit to one of my favorite stores in Japan, Hard Off. We're really looking for a suitcase for James, but you know I can't resist a quick peek at the retro games and consoles. Today's my last full day in Japan, and we're on Shikoku, Japan's smallest of the 4 main islands, and in another tunnel. Sorry, a lot of tunnels. We drive through the mountains a lot in Japan. We're on Shikoku, which is the smallest of Japan's 4 main islands, and there's one reason why I rented this car and drove all the way out here, and it's to go see a tree. Yeah, a tree. Immediately upon arriving, we got a quick vibe check from the Shrine Guardian. I just feel like when you meet a cat this cute and friendly, you know you're in the right place.
すみません。お名前は何ですか? Oh my god, you're so fluffy. Look at his tail. This light rain is actually kind of nice. This is it. This is what we drove all the way out here for. Sugi no Osugi, a giant tree or pair of trees that are joined at the roots. This tree is over 3,000 years old. It's the tallest Japanese cedar tree in all of Japan. And it is absolutely impressive. There's also a lot going on in Pokemon Go. I mean, I didn't come here to play Pokemon Go, but while we're here, I definitely want to collect some cool gifts and maybe join a showcase. Rank 1, there's no one else in it. But if nothing else, I'll catch a souvenir Pokemon and pick up some souvenir gifts to send to friends. If you get one of these, it means I really like you. Oh, there's no room for me in the gyms. How long have these Pokemon been here? 4 days? That's a long time for Japan. I'll just quickly shiny check everything, because getting a shiny here would be crazy. But not shiny. That can't be shiny. Not 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 shiny. And the last one. Not shiny. What's the most tree-like Pokemon here? How about Slackoth? It climbs trees. It's also my phone screen's getting. Oh no, my phone screen's getting wet. I can't catch Pokemon. It's getting too wet. Maybe it's a sign from Osugi-san. It says, "Who cares about the Pokemon? Just be here, enjoy it." So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I caught one Pokemon, that's good enough.
People have been praying to Sugi no Osugi for thousands of years, and it's the perfect encapsulation of why I find Shinto tradition so compelling. Its origin can be distilled down to such a simple sentiment. This tree feels special, and I want to respect it and protect it. Whether or not there's a literal spirit here, that sentiment extends to the entirety of the natural world. There's an understanding that we're part of it, and we have to take care of the world if we expect it to take care of us.
That was a perfect way to spend my last full day here in Japan. I wish I had more time, but we're about to make the 3.5-hour drive back to Osaka. I'm just gonna open up Campfire and show you for context where we are right now. We are smack dab in the middle of Shikoku, four-ish hours driving away from Osaka. And I have to make that drive back tonight because my flight home is tomorrow. So we've got a lot of driving ahead, but real quick, just gonna grab a couple more souvenir Pokemon out here before getting in the car for the next, I don't know how long. I know exactly how long. Well, it might take longer. What I'm saying is we might make some more stops on the way. I can't help it when I'm out here. Surely if I just put my money in, it'll say, okay, credit card. I guess I just have to, no. Okay, how do I know when it's full? Yeah, I gotta fill up. And we've been driving, oh, I guess I'm filled. We've been driving for like 3 days straight, so makes sense. I think we have, oh my God, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get back to Osaka. So it'll be fully dark in about 5 minutes. But we're gonna get some coffee for the road because I'm tired. Okay, it is 11:36 and we just made it back to Osaka. Well, that's not true. We just finished dinner after checking into the hotel after getting lost multiple times trying to get the car to the hotel because it's very, very confusing and difficult to drive a car in a Japanese city like Osaka. I messed up like 4 times and each time added like 7 minutes to the drive. So I have 24 minutes left in the day to use my daily incense, and I'm gonna start it right now because this is my last night and I fly out tomorrow. Last chance to find a Moltres, last chance to find a shiny, and it starts now. Let's go, James. Well, that was quick. I already found a bird. It's Spearow. I'm just kidding. It's too late. I don't have time for the bird jokes anymore. I just want a Galarian bird. That's all I want. Baneri, not a bird. Oh, God, it's cold. Let me, it's chilly. Wow, next Pokemon, Machop. This is going fast. Why are they spawning so fast? No, dude, who took the showcases from me? Oh, come on. I was first place in both of those. I was the only person in them. Well, whatever. I hope they enjoyed the tree. I sure did. Next Pokemon. I missed it. Bruxish. I can't even get to it. It's inside the Growlithe. We gotta move. I need as many spawns as I can get in the next 22 minutes. Pidgey, another bird. I made a huge mistake. I walked into the station and now my GPS doesn't work, so I'm not moving in the game. I'm not getting any incense spawns. Come on. We gotta get out of here. This station's huge. We made it out. We made it out. I just started running. Is there a spawn there? Magna ton? That's not a... Is one of these an incense spawn? I can't even tell. There's too many Pokemon now. Oh, Pineco. Pineco is not a bird. And I almost made another big mistake by letting my incense run out. I did not Roar of Time. Dialga, Roar of Time. I don't even know what happens if you use Roar of Time. Like, if I use it past midnight, does that just count as my incense for tomorrow? I don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna add 12 minutes. There's 11 minutes until midnight, but I'm gonna add 12. I don't know. Will I be able to use the incense tomorrow during the day, or will this continue into tomorrow and count? I don't know. I've never tried this before. It's 11:59, so it's about to be midnight. I have an Eevee here. Ooh, Eevee, and a pile of trash. This is why I'm getting Trubbish and Grimer. Right there, almost midnight. It's about to be midnight. Will I get one spawn before midnight? Can I get one spawn before midnight? It's a muck. It's a muck, and it's midnight. It is officially 12 a.m. I mean, at the very least, we're gonna watch the incense run out in about 3 minutes and hope that I can do another one in the morning before I leave. Oh, it's been a hectic last morning, and I'm running late, but that's the train right there. So I'm getting on. I'm saying bye to James. James will be here for another month still. I'm so excited for you, dude.
It's gonna be an adventure.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun hanging out.
So
Thank you
much
for
fun.
helping me film this video. Thanks for coming along to all the card shops and everything.
So much fun.
Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah,
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
I will.
We're not done yet though, because I'm gonna put my daily incense on, hopefully, for this entire train ride, an hour to the airport. I'm gonna run the incense the whole time.
As soon as the train started moving, I popped the incense and followed up with an hour-long Roar of Time. This was my last chance to find a shiny bird, and the perfect way to spend a long train ride to the airport. The spawns started pouring in. I had to pay attention to make sure I didn't miss any, especially as we passed between Pokestops and gyms. As the train started to move faster, I was a little worried about getting speed blocked out of catching Pokemon, and we were at full speed when this happened.
I'm on the train. I'm on the train and there's a Zapdos. It's not shiny. I can't talk. Okay. We're at a stop. We're at a stop, so I can try to throw this Ultra Ball. Excellent. 1, 2. No. Another try. Before the train starts moving again. Another excellent. That's it. It's going.
As the train pulled into the airport station, the last puff of blue smoke drifted away and took my hopes of a shiny bird with it. But I'm far from disappointed. I accomplished the goal of catching my last Galarian legendary bird, and I was fortunate enough to do it in a location that means so much to me, to this channel, and to our community. Thanks so much for coming on this adventure with me, and if you want to see more of my adventures here in Japan, check out the videos on screen. I hope you all get to do laundry soon.